water is beautiful, nice sand. What do you need? Morning, guys. So the rain is just falling right now. I was going to do a little beach walk this morning, but I think those plans are canceled because of this rain. The weather's been very crappy. It's been really rainy the past couple of days. It hasn't been very nice at all. So yeah, I'm going to discuss, I was going to go for a little beach walk, but that's canceled. Going to talk a little bit of this video about the escalating COVID cases we've had here. Traveling November 20th, that when the reopening happens for vaccinated tourism, which is exciting. My other videos, as I said, the traveling to the Cayman Islands is a bit much, to be honest with you. There's a lot of things you have to do and process. So it's not easy, but hopefully some of you guys can make it here, as we know we're finally open after like 19 months or so of our border closure. So it's exciting. I don't think we'll see many people here, but we'll see some people, I think, which would be good. But anyways, guys, hope you're going to enjoy this vlog from inside our apartment, as it is kind of a rainy day in Cayman, but let's go. So guys, this morning when I was dropping Gaby off at work, I was listening to Radio Cayman, which is one of the local radio stations here. They always talk about issues on the island, what's happening, politics, a lot of different subjects. But the premier was on this morning, Mr. Wayne Patton, discussing about the COVID cases, because there are quite a bit now. I think there's almost, if I'm not mistaken, almost 2,000 cases. So it's quite a bit. The community transmission has really spread for the past few weeks. A lot of kids have gotten it, schools, also parents, a lot of families have gotten it. So a lot of people are in isolation, either in government facilities or in their own homes. This past week also, the shipment of our Pfizer vaccines run out. So they're getting another shipment, I think today. It's coming on the British Airways flight. So we're getting more Pfizer doses for the booster shots that are happening. Me and Gaby don't qualify for the boosters yet, but eventually I think we will, and we'll get those, because right now I think it's just people over 50, frontline workers, people, police, nurses, all those people are getting them now. But the vaccine, the booster vaccine rollout has been happening. I think a lot of people have been getting the vaccines because they actually ran out, which is good. Some countries had to dump expired vaccines. Like the premier was saying, Jamaica had to dump a lot of their vaccines that expire, which is too bad. But a lot of countries are in dire need of vaccines. So luckily here we've been in a good spot where we've been getting vaccines from the UK, Pfizer, AstraZeneca, and luckily people in the past few weeks have been going and getting their vaccines, which is good. Because the reopening is happening, people want to be protected, because we will allow in vaccinated travelers. And there are community transmissions, so that's good to hear. People are getting the vaccines, and hopefully we'll return to some kind of normalcy in the next few weeks, months to come. As the pandemic still rages, we can, I think, safely coexist with COVID-19. That's been shown in other countries, so Cayman can be also an example of that, which is good. But yeah, lots happening on the island. It's pretty quiet, obviously. There's the hotels are pretty quiet, restaurants are quiet right now. I don't predict a big influx of tourists here, but you never know. Hopefully we get some people, because the hotel I work at and other hotels on the island are very quiet, and I think we would like to see some tourists return. This weekend, it's a long weekend here in the Cayman Islands. I forget which holiday. It's a bank holiday on the Monday, but the government's been urging people to, if you go out with people, make sure you're in the open air, you're outside. Kind of limit your interactions with people. Be safe. Practice social distancing, sanitization, hand washing as much as you can. Wear masks when possible. So the government's trying to preach that because, as I said, there's been a lot of transmission Oh, you can see that the sun is coming out now. Typical Cayman. It might rain for a minute and the sun will be right out, so. Yeah, when I just got back, dropping Gaby, it started to rain and it's been very crappy the past few days. As I mentioned, yesterday was just like gray skies, rain. I think it's raining more. Let's see. Liquid sunshine. You see some gray skies there, but the sun's out and it is raining. But yeah, they're trying to, because it's going to be a long weekend, you know, people are going to be on the beaches, which would be nice, but they're saying be safe, you know, take precautions, obviously, so they're trying to recommend people, you know, not to, you know, be in large groups, you know, be safe, all that jazz, so. But yeah, that's life here in the Cayman Islands, folks. You know, it's been quiet 19 months, to be honest with you. It's been, the beaches have been empty, which has been nice, you know, less plastic on our beaches, you know. There's things that are happening like this stony coral disease that's been affecting the corals on the island, which is unfortunate. You know, a lot of bleaching of the corals has been affected. Like you can, if you guys been here and you've like been here 10 years ago, from 10 years to now, that's a big difference in a lot of the coral, especially around 7 Mile Beach. You know, the this stony coral disease is very it spreads a lot, and people gotta be careful when you're scuba diving and snorkeling. Make sure you disinfect your gear and stuff so you don't spread it in case you pick it up in your equipment. But yeah, this weekend should be nice. I'm off. Gaby's off, so it's been a busy week for both of us. But nice to enjoy. We might go fishing on Sunday, so stay tuned for that video if it ever happens. Depending on the weather, obviously. November is not the best month, to be honest with you. It's kind of rainy and you get kind of rain like this, but we're heading into those winter months where it is going to be a little cooler, you know, a nice breeze. Yeah, the weather is very nice in the winter months here in the island. Yeah, January, December, February, March, April, those are nice months to be here. So hopefully you guys get to come soon. And as always, have any questions, make sure you contact me or put it in the comment section below. I'll do my best to answer your question to the best of my ability. But yeah, the island is eager to welcome tourism back. You know, it's been a long time coming. So hopefully we can welcome you back safely, which we'll be able to. The airport's ready. I think hotels are eager to welcome visitors from all around the world. So I'm just reading a piece of news from explorergov.ky, which is the government website. It says new COVID-19 cases in the Cayman Islands. These figures reflect new cases in the Cayman Islands on November 9th, 2021. It says 73 since last reported, 69 community positives, 4 travelers positives. It says Wednesday, 8 a.m. the Wednesday, November 10th, Chief Medical Officer Dr. John Lee reported that 1,413 PCR tests have been conducted in the 24 hours since 8 a.m. on Tuesday 9th November. The Public Health Department reported 325 positive results out of these tests, which 5 in the travelers and 320 from the community. These results brought the number of active cases of COVID-19 in the Cayman Islands to 2,485 as of 8 a.m. on Wednesday, the 10th of November. The total number of cases reported since the start of the pandemic stood at 3,752 at the same time. Public Health Department also confirmed that up to 8 a.m. on the Wednesday, the 10th November, there have been 886 total positive lateral flow tests since the introduction of the lateral flow test program in the Cayman Islands. So yeah, folks, COVID's here. No surprise to anybody. You know, eventually the bubble's going to burst, and we have cases here, which is unfortunate. But hopefully people can stay safe. You know, get vaccinated. If you're not feeling well, you know, get tested, isolate. Make sure you wash your hands, sanitize, PPE. All that jazz. Wear a mask when you can. So stay safe, folks. Hopefully we get to see you in the next few weeks to come. I know a lot of people want to travel, especially people living here want to go and travel and return after quarantine, which is made possible after November 20th, which is exciting. Cayman Airways is expanding their routes now. I think they're flying now to New York, Tampa Bay, other parts in the States, which is good. Airlines are going to fly back here eventually too in December, like Air Canada, WestJet. Unfortunately, her Delta is not flying until the new year, but I believe American is flying here in December, so at least we have some airlines to kind of fly back. I think for WestJet, Air Canada, they're only doing a weekly service, like once a week or twice a week, so it's something. It's obviously not ideal, but it's something. So folks, that's your little update. Thanks for having the time to sit down with me, and so I can show you a beautiful day on the beach. It's been a bit rainy, and weather hasn't been very good the past couple of days. Hopefully it's nicer this weekend, which me and Gaby are off, so stay tuned for our next video. As always, stay safe, and we will hopefully see you in the next few weeks. God willing, people stay safe, and be smart. Anyways, guys, take care. We'll see you later, and thank you for joining us again. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you in the next video, guys. All right, much love from the Cayman Islands. Mr. Cayman signing off for now. Take care, guys. Ciao.